go into the nitty gritty. So,
Well,
do you believe in aliens?
Look, look. Before we talk about this, I want to feel safe in this environment.
Okay.
You know, there's aliens. We were talking about X-Men recently, and there's Magneto, and like, I just want us to be protected.
Okay.
So I brought something for both of us, and I just hope you feel the same way.
It's not condoms or something, is it?
No, but you know, it's kind of the
Oh.
same vein. I just want you to be
Wait,
protected when we talk
we were
about this.
joking. We talked about Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Struggling today. Welcome back to another episode of Girls Like Nerds. As you can see, we're in a slightly different setting. I feel like I just wanted to try something different. I've been at the same studio for a little while now, and I love it, but I also just feel my soul just wanting to try something else and seeing if I can give you more episodes in a different space and just have more time to share with you and spend time with you. But let's get into it because, as usual, I'm running late and we're just, we're crushing for time today. But I'm joined by my really good friend, Hannah.
Hey!
So it's funny. Every time I message Hannah, every time I text him, I'd literally say, Hannah! Exclamation point. It's not even anything exciting. Like, there's nothing that like is pressing or that's an emergency that we need to talk about. But that's just how I like to say hello to you.
Yeah, but what's funny is I know exactly what that means. It's not just like, hi, how are you? It's like, what you up to?
Yeah, Hannah,
Let's
get
go
drinks.
out.
Let's
Yeah,
do
I'm
this.
like,
Let's
okay.
go to the bar. Let's go bar hopping. Like,
So I already know, I'm like literally in my pajamas, ready to go to bed. I'm just like scrolling TikTok, and then I say that, and then
Hannah.
somehow you manage to get me out, and every time I'm just like, yeah, I'll be ready in 8 minutes, and I'm like, like if I was like ready to go, but it's fine.
Yeah, well, he lives really close to me, so it's actually kind of pretty convenient. We've got some really fun bars in the area. But real quick backstory, Hannah, I've known him for, I don't know how long I've known you, actually. I've known you for like, oh God, since high school?
We didn't know
we
each
take it
other,
that
but we
far?
technically went to the same high school.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to give anybody the years, what year that was. But
Mhm.
yeah, so technically, Hannah and I went to the same high school in the Valley, and technically, we're crossing the halls at the same time. So we've known each other for a very long time. But he is a drummer in my sister's band, and he's a phenomenal artist. And it's funny because I feel like Hannah's so talented, but he doesn't like talk himself up enough. So I'd be like his manager. I'd be like, and he does this, and he does this, and you should listen to this, and he has this performance coming up. And I'm like, I mean, like, you're killing it. You're doing such a great job. And he's such a nerd. Obviously, otherwise he wouldn't be on the show with me right now. We, during the nights that like Hannah text you and we go out to just have drinks and have a bite, that's when we get into like very deep, super interesting, nerdy conversations. And I thought today it could be fun to talk about, because last time I saw you, we were talking about aliens. And I feel like we never really talked about aliens on the episode yet, this podcast yet. So I think we can kind of like, I've got like about 20, 25 minutes with him. So I say we just fucking go
Just dive
straight
right
into
into
it. Yeah.
the-
Go into the nitty gritty. So
Well-
do you believe in aliens?
Look, look. Before we talk about this, I want to feel safe in this environment.
Okay.
You know, there's aliens. We were talking about X-Men recently, and there's Magneto, and like, I just want us to be protected.
Okay.
So I brought something for both of us, and I just hope you feel the same way.
It's not condoms or something, is it?
No, but you know, it's kind of the
Oh.
vein. I just want you to be
Wait,
protected when we talk
we were
about this.
joking. We talked about that.
So I made these specifically for us. I hope this fits your head, but this is made out of tinfoil.
What's the bigger one?
And I just want your mind to be protected when
like
we
a
talk
cool
about
little
this,
hat. What
because
is
I
it?
feel like, kind of like, I'm all about manifestation. And I feel like if we're talking about this, I just want to make sure.
I don't want Magneto
that-
invading my mind. Or what's that in Signs when they're in the closet?
Oh.
Lucky Phoenix is in the
Don't
closet.
get me
What's the-
okay. But look, if we're talking about aliens, Signs was like one of I can literally remember when I was watching Signs as a child. I'm gonna say you look good. I mean, I think you look
I'm
great.
also not bad at this.
I'm really proud of like how I like on the top. It looks really good.
Yeah, she cute. Okay.
Yeah, and you're protected.
And now nobody can invade my mind. No one does anyway, but it's fine.
So with aliens, I believe in aliens, and I feel like our universe is just so gigantic that how can we think that we're the only living things in
1000%,
existence?
I believe.
Yeah, right. I think there's way too much context of like literally X-Men and all these different things, Star Wars, Star Trek, all these things where it's like there's no way that we just created these ideas of other type of beings.
Mhm.
I feel like it's based off of truth.
Right.
And I remember watching the movie Signs and being so freaking scared of like, just like, I remember there's like, there are like children playing in a yard or something. And then like the alien just like runs by.
Freaked me out. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You
So,
said,
no.
no, the scene where he like has the knife, the kitchen knife.
Mhm.
Why? He's using the kitchen knife, whatever,
Mhm.
and he ends up like seeing the creature and like
Yeah.
chopping a finger off. I was like, "Fuck out of here! No, babe.
No.
Yeah, like you gotta keep this thing on you." I feel like I've just believed in aliens my whole life, and I'm
Mm.
obsessed with talking about them and learning about them. I feel like there's so many great like documentaries on like I think I want to say even like Netflix mostly, or like National Geographic that they really delve into extraterrestrial life. And I just love like sci-fi stuff because I'm such a fucking nerd. So anything sci-fi, I get really excited about.
Mhm.
Do you think you've ever met an alien?
I've met some weirdos. We want to call them an alien. I mean, I don't know if I've met an alien, but I've met some interesting people where I'm like, they're not from this world. So that's one thing that I
Okay.
would say. As far as like aliens though, I used to be in a band with like two Native American twins. They lived on a reservation, and they would tell me all the time that they'd see aliens all the time. Like they fully believed in
Really?
aliens.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah, where they kind of got me more believing than I would have just like, oh yeah, probably. No, like they were convinced.
Do you think that alien creatures have been on this planet for like longer than we have?
I think like we've tarnished the earth obviously, but before then, I think they were just kind of like, oh, that's cool. Like that planet's interesting, but like, nah, we don't want to inhabit it. There's better planets for us.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's more of an observational thing of like, oh, look at those cute little humans doing their cute little thing. Look at them with their conscious and like, oh, look at them messing up the earth and oh, so I feel like they just kind of hover and
Okay.
check us out and they think we're interesting, but I feel like we're like little like geo pets or something like
Oh
that.
my god! Right?
Yeah,
Like,
we're
that's
just cute to them. Like that's why they don't harm us. I'm not afraid of aliens. I just feel like they're intrigued by us, but not enough to attack us or to
Okay.
do anything with us.
Okay, fair. I think I'm like, I got questions on questions for you. Would you want? I guess not want to, but like, would you be down to get abducted by aliens?
Ooh, maybe in my future, like when I'm retired, I have nothing to
Really?
lose. I'm like, let's go.
When you old?
Yeah.
You wanna get abducted
When I'm
by aliens?
old, yeah, nothing to lose. So if they do some crazy shit to me, I'm traumatized. It's fine. Like I had
Okay.
an experience. Awesome. Like,
Yeah,
would you go
I
to
feel like-
Mars?
I don't know if I'd go to Mars.
Mm.
I feel like that's not far enough. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, if I'm gonna get on a plane, I'm gonna go to Europe. You know, like I'm not
Mhm.
gonna go to like Arizona. Like, let's
Right.
go somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, take me.
If you're gonna go on a spaceship, you're
Yeah,
really
let's get
you know,
out of
you
this
go
world.
through a
man.
black hole. and, like,
exactly. yeah,
yeah.
I really want to see some shit.
Mhm.
I was watching. Listen, I'm obsessed with Seinfeld. This is like such a random little moment tangent, I guess.
mhm.
But there's an
Alien,
episode-
Seinfeld,
yeah,
same.
Seinfeld, yeah, tomato. But there was an episode where Jerry asked, oh god, what's his name? The fat one that's like has no half the hair. Anyway, that guy.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like, so if you got abducted by aliens, would you rather be in the circus or in the zoo?
Okay.
I know my answer, but I'm
Mhm.
gonna let you answer first.
Circus
Alien
or-
circus or alien zoo?
Circus.
Why?
The thrill. It sounds more exciting.
Really?
Yeah.
You're working though, man. I don't
Yeah.
think so, dude.
Yeah.
If I'm in the zoo, I'll be in the zoo. If I'm in the zoo, usually they put zoo animals with their like-minded animals, so I'll just
Mhm.
be there with other human beings,
Okay.
right? So
Mhm.
we're just fucking kikiing.
So you're
and having a
kind
good
of like
time.
Mars Attacks.
Like, yeah, I'm down for that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're like the girl who gets sewn to the dog, and then there's
Oh,
like
what?
some hottie, like the head just floating around.
Why
your
gonna get
crush.
sewn to the dog? You took that too far.
Because
Let's not
Sarah
take it
Michelle
there.
Gellar, she was the shit in that movie.
I know. I loved her so much.
Yeah.
She was my jam. Like Buffy was my whole life.
But were you a fan of Mars Attacks?
I was, but I feel like it was like too campy for me when I was
Mhm.
younger watching it. Like I'd have to watch it again as a more evolved adult.
I feel like you're really
guess.
gonna like it now.
And I think I would like love it now. I just haven't
Yes.
watched it in such a long time, so it's one of those things I should watch again.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, dude,
Mhm.
the zoo, man, the
Mhm.
zoo is be
The zoo?
popping. You don't gotta
Mm.
do shit. They feed
Mhm.
you, like you just hang out. Like,
But they also might probe you.
I think probing is inevitable.
Yeah.
Well, I get probed now. Like, okay, like what's new?
You're like,
I
alien.
think I got
whatever.
this. Okay,
Yeah,
not
that's
too
fine.
worried. The zoo
You're like,
sounds
oh,
more-
again?
Yeah, I
All
was like,
right.
okay, fine.
Sure.
Like, do I get a mimosa? Like, or can I get some alcohol in the process?
In space?
Oh, it'd be like
Mm.
delicious space drinks, like in
Mhm.
Disneyland. And
Ooh, that's a
Augie's,
good question.
what's that
Like,
bar?
do aliens have alcohol? Do they eat?
Ooh, do they get drunk? Hell
I
yeah.
feel like they get
Totally
lit in different
alien
ways
drunk.
though. It's not like consuming something. It's more like visually seeing something, or like something
Oh, that'd be
sparks
cool.
a high.
I get down with that.
Yeah.
I could
Mhm.
like keep my figure if I didn't have to.
Oh,
If I wasn't drinking so damn much. Like we put these things on. We just got
yeah.
like, wow,
I
this
can't
is
get over
the level of
how
passion.
good
Is it a vibe?
this looks with the outfit.
Are we like?
Yeah.
Are we? Is this like a merch start?
That's really
Pretty
good.
soon?
Like
We start
literally
some
after
merch.
this, if you sell it on your whatever, I think it's a good time.
Yeah, because I'll put this on eBay or something. We could sell this. I'll sign it
Mhm.
online. Yeah. So I feel like there's alien. I'm trying to even think like shows or movies that have been one of my favorites. There was this one, I guess not documentary. I guess it was documentary. Where they were interviewing people that have been abducted by
Mhm.
aliens. And all the stories are scary.
Yeah.
Like they're all petrified. They were all like, it was like a couple of grown men that like, and they're old now, and it happened like when they were like teenagers, and it was like freaking me out because I'm
Mhm.
like, they like really just couldn't. And one guy didn't even want to talk about it at all. Like couldn't even him to interview.
Was
at
he
all.
blurred or they showed his face?
No, he literally just didn't get interviewed at all.
Okay.
There was 3 of them that it happened to, but only 2 of them were willing to talk about it. The other one was like, I don't talk about it anymore. I was like, whoa, what the fuck happened to him, bro?
See,
Totally.
but what's the deal with the fact that they're always from like middle of buttfuck nowhere? The people who actually get abducted, like
Is it
I
an
believe
energy
them, but
thing?
like
Like, I wonder, like, right, because if we're in the city, we've got all the toxics, all the fumes, all the
Mhm.
people. Like, it's dirty. It's like,
Yeah.
it's busy. Maybe if you're in the middle of nowhere, it's like there's just more nature. It's
Mhm.
quieter. The energy with the earth is more powerful. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there. I don't fucking know. Yeah.
I
Or
always
maybe
thought
they're
of
just
it
easier. Like
easier,
yeah.
or I thought of it as this is like no one's gonna believe them, but if it's some like influencer in
Mhm.
LA who gets abducted, they're gonna post that shit,
They're
and like
like,
aliens are like,
"Yo."
oh no, like too much heat on us. Like let's just do like Bill from
They got like 20
Arkansas.
people in their family anyway. Like,
Yeah.
it's like 50 of them. Like, they're not
Mhm.
going to miss a couple, right? Like,
Yeah.
can
Have you
snatch a few.
ever? This reminds me though of SNL has like this skit where it's literally that. It's like 3 people who were abducted. 2 of them had amazing life changing experiences. Like it was so beautiful. And I saw the light, and I feel like my heart was open. And then one's like they just stuck a whatever up my butt, and like it was the
I
worst
love
experience of my
SNL.
life. And like yeah, I just never forget that. Like I feel like that would be me. Like everyone
Oh,
else
you
would have
have
this
that one?
ethereal moment, and
Yeah.
I'd be the one being like, what the hell?
Like,
just
this was hell. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I would have the fun time.
Yeah.
I feel like
You'd be
I would
partying
have
with the
fun.
aliens for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Please. I'd be
You'd
like,
be like, hey.
I'd be like, so where are we going next? So excited. What planet? How long is it going to take us? Like 2 years? Okay. I'll be asleep. Wake me up when we get there. I saw something too. I was thinking about this. Do you think, listen, we're going all over the spectrum here. Do you think that Bigfoot is real? And do you think that's an alien?
Yes and yes. So why would we make up like this weird, like hairy, interesting looking creature? Like I get it for fun, like, but really are we that bored that like that many people would be so intrigued by this
And
species?
so many people have stories about this.
Yeah, there's
creature,
so many stories. Why hasn't he been caught? Because he's an alien. He can probably like disappear and do what he wants, and like
They
he probably just
probably, like-
appears.
And it's always in like the forest, right?
Mhm.
Like massive national forests. People disappear all
Mhm.
the fucking time.
Yeah.
I don't think people realize how many disappearances happen yearly in these national forests. They just never get found ever
Yeah.
again. I'm like, one, fuck going on a hike. Like,
Mhm.
why would you do that? Why are you even going in there? What are you expecting? Like, of course, after you
Meanwhile,
didn't come
when I
back
hiked
out.
this morning, I'm like, you're right.
No,
Like, why would I do that? That's weird.
If you're at like Runyon or something.
Yeah,
like that,
that's
like,
very different. I'm not gonna see
Yeah.
Bigfoot and
Doubtful.
Runyon. No.
See Littlefoot. I don't know.
Mhm.
You're not gonna see medium, but you're not gonna see Bigfoot. Oh god.
Look, you just remind me of the alien topic. So, as a musician, I thought it was interesting. So, Tom DeLonge from Blink 182, now he's back with Blink,
Mhm.
and they're on tour and everything. For forever, everyone thought he was batshit crazy because he went on this whole bender of like, I got abducted or something like that, and like just talking about aliens. And people were like, he's lost it. Like, he kind of lost his street cred in the music industry. Like, no one was really working with him. He was doing his own thing. But he wasn't popular anymore because he was just talking about aliens and how he had
Yeah.
this experience. And what's crazy is now he's back with Blink.
Mhm.
And on top of that, like, I think it was last year, a bunch of footage and
Oh, yeah, all the files
archives
and
got
everything. Yeah, got
like
released, yeah.
public entry of where we can now all see it on
Yeah.
YouTube. And it's just kind of like, hey, I was right. And I'm just like, now he's cool again. So it's just funny because I'm like, yo, he told us a while ago.
I did not know that. Aw.
Yeah, we're major heat. Like people thought he was such a weirdo, and now he's cool again.
That's fucking. They're like, she's like, see, I tried to tell y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like even Drew and I had this conversation. A lot of the technology that we have as consumers, as like a populace, like most of us as consumers have, like the shit, whatever. Like, imagine how long they've had this technology. The government's had this technology because of whatever alien life forms and spaceships that have been here for years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're just getting to this, but they've had X, Y, and Z for the last 20, 30 years, as far as we know. Like, it's kind of wild to think about what else are they working on? Like, what do they know?
I look at it like, I feel like they've kept it from us because they don't think we can handle it.
Well, most of us can't.
Yeah.
No.
We can't. So I look at it as like, you know what? How can I be mad that the government has tried to protect us? Because it's pretty insane to think about that, and most people can't handle it. So I'm not mad at them, but 100% they're hiding a bunch of crap from us.
A bunch of shit. I'm like, I'm not mad, but I'm just so curious.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like most of us cannot handle it, but some of us for sure can. I feel like you and I could handle like a deeper level of conversation and knowledge and technology from whatever creatures they're even talking to. I don't even necessarily that they're experimenting on. Maybe they're just kikiing. Maybe they're have a cup of coffee and like, anyway, so then this happened. Like, how about you do that and try that? Like, I don't know. They could be friends. Like, they could be friendly.
So there's this subscription based like thing. There's a subscription thing called Gaia that it's like $12 a month.
I think I've heard of this.
And I like will go on and off of subscribing from it because of the fact that like it's just so out there, but there's people who like are talking about the different type of cultures of aliens and types, and they have like the dramatizations of what they look like, and I'll go into it and then I'll get kind of creeped out and then stop for like a month.
You gotta send that to me. I gotta
show you that. But like for anyone who's actually interested in this kind of stuff, it's literally called just Gaia subscription.
How do you
look
spell
at it. GAIA.
Okay, so I thought.
Gaia.
I'm so here for that.
Thank you.
What I feel like, Gaia. Thank you for joining my talk.
GAIA.
I think that's such a fascinating concept of there's not the aliens that we think are aliens. They're just random things that we've seen on TV, like from Signs, like things like that kind of still almost look like
the
us a little
gray
bit.
being type of thing.
But like they could be anything. They could be alien creatures, could be different animals. They could be robots. I don't fucking know. Like, they could be Transformers. Like, it's possible. That's what's so fascinating to me to think about. And I'm like, I don't know what kind of planet I'd want to go. If I get abducted by aliens and we start traveling and be like, let me know what's what.
Yeah.
It's like you're going through Hollywood Boulevard on the bus and they're like, oh, so-and-so lives there and so-and-so lives there. I'd be like, cool, I think actually, can we go in there? Like, let's go check that planet out.
That looks like a party.
Yeah, that looks like a party.
I'm like, she fine. Damn, I'm like, hang out with that alien.
Stop, she fine.
I'm
She
like,
look
that's
a little
species.
lonely. You can drop me off right
There you go.
here. Okay. Stop. Yeah, these are the conversations that we have. Usually, like, if it's not as weird because we're on the podcast right now, but I feel like it feels a little funnier and weirder when we're just sitting at the bar, like just drinking at the bar, dying of laughter, talking about random shit. And the last time I saw you, we were talking about aliens. So,
and the people next to us are like,
yeah, they're like, they scoot down a seat. They're like, these guys are fucking weirdos.
And we're like,
oh, we're cackling.
Another one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have another protector. It's so great. Yeah, so like I said, I know we had a little bit of late starts today, but I'm glad we got to at least introduce you to the Girls Like Nerds community and talk a little bit about just the weird shit that we'd like to talk about all the time. So hopefully next time I have you on, I get to have you on a little bit longer. And I blame myself, y'all. Listen, it was a long night. I was up
and I
late.
promise I'm not just like this alien nerd. Like obviously we're talking about aliens, but you know, that's just one
Yeah, but like
aspect.
we
I'm
have
not, like, the
season passes
expert.
Universal, so we go to Harry Potter World all the time. We talk Hogwarts shit all the time.
We're
We talk
gonna
video
be,
games all the
We're
time.
going to be talking about Harry Potter.
So that's like a whole that's a podcast, right?
Slytherin
That's
pride.
episode right there. Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Hey,
I know Drew's in the back like Slytherin.
look, I thought I was a Ravenclaw for many years, and I was trying to impress a girl,
I have
so I
a
was
lot
like,
of
I'm
Ravenclaw
Ravenclaw
friends,
too. But the truth is, I know who I am now,
You gotta own
but it
that.
took me a while to
Yeah.
figure that out.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I was scared to embrace it, but
Aw.
it is what it is. I'm a Slytherin. I'm Pride.
And
Pride
Slytherin,
now.
I'm a very proud Slytherin Harry Potter adult.
Yeah.
Like it is who I am. And sometimes I even say and do things to people, and I'm like, that's some Slytherin shit. Like,
Me too.
no wonder.
I tell people my choice, and I go, "Yo, I'm a Slytherin."
Yeah.
Proof.
Like, boom, bang. Like, what's good? Like,
What you
don't be
expect?
jealous.
We talk about how we're like, if we were in a zombie apocalypse, we'd have our little camp, and the people would be like, oh, but we have women and children. We're like,
Everybody
bye,
dies, yeah.
see you later,
Dead.
peace.
Dead.
Nope.
unless like one of the guys is kind of cute, then I guess they
Okay. Then I'd be like, really, you're gonna jeopardize all of our
I don't know,
safety?
maybe we have the
You're
girls
like,
too. I don't know. You tell me. Like,
Alright.
there's room for the pretty people. There's not room for like the fat ones. So, no. Like, but that's some Slytherin shit
Yeah.
like that. That's how I
You're like,
feel when I think, okay, zombies are
mhm.
taking over. First of all, if zombies are taking over, kill me.
Yeah.
Like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I have no skills. I have no survival
Mm.
way of living. I can't forge nothing. I'm good with bow and arrow for no reason. Like,
No.
but I've never actually skinned and like done anything with it. After
No.
that. Like,
I can
what are we gonna
entertain.
do?
I'd be like, look at me drum. Hey guys.
Well, you want to be in the alien circus, yeah? So you
Yeah.
could be.
So I'm saying I'd entertain
like,
them.
think
They
about
keep
it.
me alive the whole time because
Yeah.
at least I have some sort of skill, just like dance monkey dance.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
me.
good now with that.
Yeah.
But then I have to be alive too because I'm your entertainment.
Okay.
Right. I'm just
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
I'm gonna work on that one.
No.
I'm not sure
Mhm.
if that made sense, but I
Definitely.
think so.
I got what you meant.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Cool.
Picked up and put it down. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Well, this was so fun.
Yeah.
I know it was short and sweet, and some episodes are long and some episodes are short. But I'm glad I got to get Hannah finally on the episode. And thank you all so much for watching. Real quick, can you tell us your social media
Yeah.
handles, please?
It's like if it was unofficial, it's official Hana, but spelled HXNX. So official HXNX everywhere. Say
Perfect. Yeah. So, and listen, he's a great musician. It's a lot of fun to watch him play and to do all that jazz. So hopefully next time we'll have you on again soon and we can talk even more nerdy things. Yeah. So thank you so much. I appreciate you for
you.
coming by, and thank you all for watching today's episode of Girls Like Nerds. I'll see you all again very soon. Bye. Gotta keep this hat on. Ow. Okay. Please.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
this is great.
Can you do one of like we're like, oh, like we're almost
Suspicious or something.
yeah, like great. I literally was in my car like Googling like how to make a tinfoil hat.
You did a great job. She's a vibe.